everybody, and welcome to a stream today. Well, right now. Well, I'm streaming before I'm going to work, but until then, we are gonna play Honkai Star Rail to do new content for a little bit until I go to work, and then come back tomorrow, maybe. Different game. But welcome to Honkai Star Rail, where I'm not scouting today because your girl needs time to scout to get me to, like, not Jades. What do I call it again?
Among the sea of butterflies.
Tickets, whatever that is. Until then, it is the story only. I'm doing dailies currently as I wait for stream and stuff. Yeah, I totally get English. Hi Yoga, hi Xander, welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? We here gonna start part 2? I don't know. Is it part 2? I lost track of how many parts there were for Penacony. Basically, we're continuing on the story of like what happened previously. Do I remember? No. But hopefully they give us a little recap because I forgot. Oh, maybe this is. Despite adventuring revealing the family's dark secrets in Penacony to all at the cost of his own life. Oh. Is he dead? I forgot about that. Okay. What a great start. Yay. The countdown to the Charmony Festival continues thanks to the operations of the family's united efforts. Great. Just sweep it under the rug. Why don't you? At the same time, the Astral Express seems to have welcomed an uninvited guest. Who's here? Who's crashing and gonna steal stuff in the Express? Who? 12 system hours into the Charmony Festival.
Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks. 12 system hours. This grand
Who's this guy?
With much fanfare.
Who's this guy that looks like Ralsply? Is that his name in Genshin? Who the heck are you? Oh, you could be, whatever that girl's name. Like Archilla or whatever it's called in Fontaine. You could be a mixture between the two, to be honest. Either way, is this a bad time for me to be back in this Express? Just saying.
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I don't think they want to chat. And also, my thing is broken.
I really have
Lol.
something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
I'm fixing. I'm gonna restart you. Hold on, I'm restarting my model because it kind of crashed itself. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I wanted to crash itself, but it is 1, 2. It was fine earlier, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe something to do with the software. Oh. We're good? Testing a mic. There we go. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Don't know what happened. Maybe I'm too much for my model. Maybe my energy is too much. Also, you look cool. I do like your eyes. It's like a, you know, the target. It's like aiming target thingy icon. Ooh. Although I feel like you're kind of a pain in the ass to like cosplay though. You probably couldn't see much, eh? Probably. Hi.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Are you trying to assassinate someone? If so, why?
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility?
He has.
I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
He has shark teeth. Are you related to Alistair or maybe Blitzo?
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
Oh, there's another Galaxy Ranger here. Hello, why is your name Boot Hill? What a weird name.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
Is it? I'm assuming he knows each other. Are you simping on this guy?
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Yes.
It probably is.
That song.
Pardon my frankness.
Never heard of it.
But there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status. And none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time
believing. Is it bloody stories?
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
Also, I hope there's like no
Of
technical
course.
difficulties in the
I
game,
know
because
you
last
won't
time,
believe me, which is
last
also
time
why,
there was like,
similarly, I have a hard time
aesthetic-y.
believing that you're the real Nameless. See the bullets in this gun?
oh,
9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head.
okay. I have thoughts. First, intricate gun design. Good luck to whoever is gonna make that said gun. Second, who are you calling an imposter? Why are you looking down? Are you looking at Pom Pom? Pom Pom's just a conductor. Like, yes, it's part of this Astral Express, but he's just a conductor.
I can't allow myself to be exposed.
Also,
to
am I in
danger.
Texas?
That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
What are you doing?
Recognize this?
What's that? Yeehaw.
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
I don't know what that is, but yes. And also, it just clicked on me. Why? Why you model fudge? You know, I misread it as middle finger. Like this young shit gave us the middle finger. Ah, thanks, Genuine. Thanks.
Model fudger?
What's the... Why that name out of all the names in the world that you could think of? Maybe it's like a translation thing. I don't know.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official
PG-13.
recognition of the Express.
PG-13, where characters die, blood is shed, and a ruler or general of a world give us the middle finger.
Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Prove yourself.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't
Sorry,
equipped with
crossbow?
such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations.
I'm looking at the character.
Easy as pie.
That's why I'm looking down.
All right, then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
Is that... What am I looking at? Is that an armor? It's like a chest area I'm looking at. Or is that his actual skin? Now that's trippy. If so, are you robotic? Or a werewolf? Or both? Huh. Again, good luck to whoever is gonna cosplay this character. Not skin, he's a cyborg. Oh. I wonder what's your story.
And why would I play along?
Also, he's totally gonna be like probably the next character to get a banner or something. I don't know, call it a hunch.
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
I wonder why they put on like a American accent. It's like I'm in the West. I wonder what it sounds like in like other languages. I was about to say countries. That doesn't sound right.
Alright then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Although it'd probably be funny when like other languages try to do like a Western accent. I feel like it'll be funny.
My friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
Don't listen to his JP voice? Why? Why am I not listening to the JP voice? Is it cringe?
This reply does not instill trust.
Is the effort there,
makes your
at least?
Predicament more precarious.
Is there effort?
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
I guess.
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
He's more American than all of us. Got the hat and the gun and everything.
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows your guess of the family.
Okay, I see what you're playing at. But what's in it for us? And also, if you do take on our identity, like as for quotation marks, borrowed, I feel like you're gonna cause trouble. And that might ruin our name. So this is more cons as opposed to pros here. What are you offering?
Rangers also esteemed guests?
Probably used to be.
Well, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
Oh, her? Wait, I forgot her name. She's with Welt at the moment, I think. Forgot her name. But her? Huh.
My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appear in one moment and gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
This is like miHoYo's way of trying not to curse, but there, it's okay. I see what you did there. It's fine.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
Okay, that's her name. I forgot her name. But thank you for telling me again.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
Oh, at least we have the same reactions.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status.
Lucky you.
Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding.
So do people have to be in the path? Why can't they just like diverge, you know? Be their own person instead of following? I don't know.
To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast.
You know, mate, you're late to the party, as we're always in danger. No matter what, there is at least something happening around us or to us. So, there's no point in us getting warned. I mean, it's nice to, like, get thought of and, you know, but, there's already danger already. Bring on the more danger, I suppose.
We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Where am I?
don't intend to do anything.
Oh wait, this is the battle we fought.
Not up to you.
Adventuring. This is where we fought adventuring. And hold on, is the kid possessed? Are you possessed?
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky.
Who are you? Are you the watchmaker? Why possessing a kid? Is it gonna be like that, what's the guy's name in Ruby? Like, it gets like reincarnated a lot of times to like a kid. That kind of thing.
Be it reality or dream.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
The sky is instinctual for humanity.
Is he actually dead?
The golden hour was completed. It's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence.
I'd be sad, like, if Adventuring's dead. He's such a good character. I think I said it before because I feel like a deja vu, but like, is what it is, I guess.
But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility, and this whole event happened within the course of a single.
Ooh, it looks like a lightning bolt.
Blade.
It looks kind of like a lightning bolt.
Of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even
It's also
if
a bird.
harmony is all embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Yeah, says who?
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
Ah.
That's just another reason that you can't stay. Whether you believe
Guess you're not the watchmaker. You're probably like,
it's the real me. We are one.
Oh, that's creepy.
Is
Are you
this
trying
the
to-
unity that the family espouses?
Are you trying to like put your conscious into everybody's brains? That's creepy.
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring.
That's oddly specific.
Eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave Penacony.
State the obvious.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
It's an order.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
Well, you did first, so...
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving. but not weak. The chords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime.
Hi Shenanigan, welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? I really wanna, like, I don't know, do the opposite of what he's saying. To prove a point. Like, each time he talks, I just, like, I'm gonna do the opposite of what you're gonna say. You doing okay? That's good.
That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body.
And also we're looking at a kid who's being possessed by a old soul from the past who connected every single one of their minds in this oak family of, I forgot how many. I think it's 32,000? Something thousand. A lot, basically.
And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
I like to see it try. Honestly?
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
If you try to connect her mind, or?
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
Why?
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river.
Why does she have a backbone?
Never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility.
Rude. You welcome, like, criminals, tricksters, wrongdoers, cheats, and galore, but you won't welcome her? That makes sense. Okay.
And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all.
What, I feel like this kid just brought out a dictionary and looked up the word and then looked at the thesaurus and, like, just say all the words in the thesaurus. I'm like, what the heck?
Acheron. A befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Damn. Oh, Robin?
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred
Huh.
months ago was due to a technical malfunction.
Why are we in
at
Robin's
Park
POV?
Park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area.
Is
and
she
we're happy
dead?
to report that there have been no injuries.
I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Hmm? Yeah, what about it?
Huh?
Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
Are you dead? Why are you here? I'm confused. I don't know what I'm... my brain!
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey.
Oh, wait.
What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
You sparkle? Now I'm thinking about it. You sparkle. But then it says Robin's POV, then she's... What is death? Just sleeping. A lot. A lot of sleeping. That's what it is.
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the Dream Sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Why do I feel like you're not the real one?
Appreciation. I'd like to give you a token gift.
No, it's not Sparkle.
This button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration, and there could be an unexpected treat in store for you.
Malicious.
All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Huh? Yeesh. I am confused about this POV, cause that's saucy F. Give her music. Hello?
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
I'm just gonna assume that this is Sparkle for now. 'Cause I don't trust this at all.
And return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident.
I call BS on that, statement. Trust no one I say? I'm not trusting this Robin.
Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect
Especially
as
when she gives out a
but
button.
there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
stay here. But keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary
Her name is still
incidents.
question mark? Yeah. Hence why I don't trust this one.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no
I
effort
see
in
a
our
button
preparations.
again.
Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Do y'all just hand out, like, self-destruction buttons? Like, do y'all just hand out these inconspicuous buttons? Why did nobody question what these buttons do? Where's this skepticism?
You've had quite a bit to drink.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
That's okay, it happens. If I handed you a button, would you trust it? No. Like, why? Well, I would say, why are you handing me a button? But then I would say no.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover.
I call
Of course, the
lies.
family did not agree.
Lies.
The results of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main
It's like,
reason why the
is
IPC
their
staff are banned
reputation,
from entering
like,
the dreamscape.
the number
Did
one
they
thing?
apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Like,
Don't worry.
reputation.
Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it
Reputation
soon.
for them is so important
However,
that they have to do
given the
this.
situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a
Oh,
small
we're having a
gift
button
prepared by
again.
the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
Can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels
Welcome
like
to
I'm dreaming.
button
Wait,
number
I am in a
20.
dream.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
You know, by the end of this and everybody presses the button, I hope there's gonna be fireworks at least. If there's no fireworks, I'm gonna riot. Where am I going? Oh, this way.
You've had
all the way over there. Hello.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
Oh yeah. Instead of fireworks, make it animated.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if
in
you
their
say
own
so,
twisted
Miss Robin,
words.
It's hard to believe.
I like this guy. I like that he's
Some
like
people
questioning.
just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss
Totally
Robin?
Sparkle.
Still,
100%
I suppose
Sparkle.
I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing?
Oh.
And, who might you be, miss?
What the heck did you do? What did you forget? Sparkle, what'd you do?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
You brainwashed him! Rude!
Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you.
Now the name is not question marks.
Hello there.
You never know.
Hello there, Nakashima.
Very exciting.
How are you? You good? Are you well? We're here playing Honkai Star Rail in Sparkle's POV, where he's giving out buttons to everybody and not totally sus. And we're back to me! My POV!
You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Oh yeah! I forgot about this part. So, for context, we ended like around here? And, it revealed that Firefly is actually part of the Stellaron Hunters with like, Blade, Silverwolf, and Kafka crew. And the guy, Sam? Is that his name? Sam, the armor guy, was actually Firefly. Like, both of them are together and stuff. So, yeah, she's not dead. She's alive! Different form there. I guess the one we saw was not real? I don't know. You wanna send me a button? Sus. Playing Poké Rouge? Rogue? Finally beat it? Congratulations. Don't know what that game is, but congratulations.
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
This one. You alright? You lied to me. Are you Firefly Soul? So which name do I give you? Sam or Firefly?
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations. Drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
That's why I got, like, a notification from you.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. And then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. It was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Am I gonna go there?
So, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
At least the effort is there. I guess I understand somewhat. I guess.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
I'm very curious to see who I'm battling at the end of Penacony. Like the final boss.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
After a piercing screech, ow, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlwind. Tilda can read. Breaking apart, dissolving and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of Memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from a girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence. Good morning?
I never knew you could do this.
Oh! You're in a car! Is that Blade? Is Blade driving? Wait, what? It doesn't look like Blade. At the same time, it kind of looks like Blade. It is Blade! I didn't know you could drive! Much less driving a... What are you driving? Is it a Tesla? Oh no. Either way! Surprise! Hi! How you doing?
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
You do? You actually do? Why are you saying that? Guess I learned something new about him.
That is... surprising.
It is! Also, you guys change clothes.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
Wait, huh? What do you mean?
No, it's nothing.
City of sins? Japella? What?
I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
Bro, go to bed! Go to sleep! Blade, go to bed, as Magorna says! Jesus!
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
Oh! I just realized. Firefly has something on her, like, face. Like, glowing veins. What was that about?
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. I couldn't. Wasn't too much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is this like current or in the past? I feel like this is like current. Like, is this outside or inside the dreamscape? I don't know where this is taking place.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry, I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
I'd rather not die, Blade, please and thank you.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end.
Who's Elio?
But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
Oh, this is before you went to Penacony. Okay.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Hey! Didn't I hit the caring type?
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Oh, you came with? You came with, Firefly? Is this a voice just now? Yang. Mr. Yang? You're here too? Where are we?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
Why? Why bring them here? We're in the land of the exiles. Oh, that means new places to explore. Great. Am I exiled now? Probably.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
Wait!
It's that man
Was
again.
he a resident here?
Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Hold on, can I go this way? Where am I? Where is this? What is this place? Can I go anyway? I see lots of balloons. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, man. How many is there? 19, not too bad. Oh, it's a new area. Pretty short. I feel like there's gonna be puzzles though, which is gonna make it extra long. That's a bad thing. It's just kind of tedious. Not gonna lie.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly. and not Sam.
Why? It's alright, I didn't take it personally. It's hard for me to accept. Well, it is what it is. I guess.
Thank you.
What do you like me, though? Do the Stellaron Hunters also want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
I wonder if they were part of
Elio's
the
scripts
Astral
used to
Express,
revolve
like the
and
Watchmaker.
expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
So, who's exactly Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech.
Oh.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
That's sad. But I like you in this form. Let's talk later.
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep. And you could get lost in this memory zone.
I mean, it's not the first time I got lost. Hi, Yang. Hi, Well.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
Acheron's blade slash.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
But she already left, though. What are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation,
the so-called 13-year-old.
Information. miHoYo, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Is he the killer? He's probably the killer. Because we had that scene with the older brother of Robin, where he had, like, ulterior motives. Regarding Firefly and the crew.
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information.
Wow, I'm late to the party.
Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Well,
I hope
that's
you've
enough
regained
talking.
a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
I guess we gained a little information. At least. What's this way? Absolutely nothing. but a yoink of a bird. Boo! Did you find me? I'm a useless birdie that couldn't even build its own nest. I'm only fit to live in a trash bag! Aww. There, it's okay. You'll learn eventually. I know I'm in that bird, but I appreciate your comforting me. Goodbye, stranger. I give this trash bag. Oh, you give me this trash bag. Thanks for the trash bag! Yay. Behind this Mr. Shelf is also Miss Billboard. Well, aw. Weird. Alright. Muddled vagrant. Okay. There's people on the other side.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Hey, you're living in a trash bag container. That's weird. Oh, there's another bird. Gimme. There we go. Yoink! Hey, did I blind you with my super awesome radiant spark? No, not really. Can the bird's feathers make light brighter? We're searching this problem right now. Oh, you feel difference in light? Not really. I see it. I'll switch up the light bulb and try again next time. Goodbye, friend. I'll turn Roosevelt's pitch black darkness into light, Joe. I wish. But good luck. Door there. Kid there. Chest here. Oh. What's this? That's a map. Wait. It's a yoink. Give me a yoink. A yank. Give me a yank. There we go. Finally come. See this map? I marked the location of a treasure for you. Guess what you can see it? Too giant. That was close and skipped away the answer. So my lines, good luck. Too giant. What? I'll find it eventually. Melancholic? Someone's happy. Look at this dance number. Do, 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 do. That's funny. Anything here? Just a kid with a soul glad and a chest. Well, there's something here. Stowaway investigative report. Huh. I'm going around.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Oh, I did not see that. Hello. You want to go up? Is that why you're pointing up? Okay. Clocky's pink is pointing towards the sky, but the skies of Dreamflux Reef are scared by the lights of dreams. Does he want you to look up in admiration of the beauty of the dreams, or is he mocking the hypocrisy? Or perhaps he's guiding you upwards in search of the secrets of this place. Who knows? It could be all of the above. Anything else? Yank. Did I scare you? Nope. You're a ghost? Fair enough. Hello, ghosty bird. Goodbye, ghosty bird. Is there anything here? No. Okay, moving on. Going up. To the top. Can I jump? No. Nice weather we're having, folks. Sunny and bright.
Want a spot?
Which is unusual. You know? Oh, we're going very high.
To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. and all beyond the family's reach.
But why here? Like, why did all these people come here?
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both
But how did
dreamscapes
this
have
all
distinct
started?
styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Where are you going?
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Okay.
Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Is it the
Let's
person
go.
over there?
I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Is it that person over there? The one that's in vilely blue person? With Clocky?
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream.
How did you get in here?
We'd better check, just to be sure.
I thought you nice to the family. What happened? Before I go there. Hello. Anything around here? I feel like this is a loop. Hold on. Let's go up here. Huh. So I guess this is like the slums area. Why would is the meme trying to protect the people by bringing them here away from the family?
I'm just a wallflower.
What's this? Steam manhole. The hot steam from under the manhole cover bursts upwards like lightning as if chasing something before dispersing straight up into the heavens. Indeed, it is one of the great 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of the hunt. What's that? Someone is singing. And I can make them happy, apparently. Oh, welcome to another manhole. A black hole structure spawned from the loss of memory is ravenously feasting on an already something world. The devoid of any substance still exhibits the appearance of gravitational collapse in the dream with what irony. Okay, Summertown. I mean, kudos to them for finding stuff to Slumbertown.
I'm just a wallflower.
Huh. There's another area. There's more! Oh god. This reminds me of the Xiang show. A bit.
So this is the so-called freedom of
Hmm. Where am I going? There's another manhole. There's so many manholes. Are you trying to make me find all the manholes in this city? The taste is questionable. That's somewhere else. There's another manhole there. Anything around the corner? Yes, sir. How many is there left? 10. Good to know. Snoring. I'm like, who the hell is snoring?
Family will be done for. Done for.
Done for.
I knew you couldn't hold your
Oh,
liquor.
Clocky.
Tried to warn you too.
Always remember, guys. Drink responsibly and moderately.
Let's see how you
Otherwise, you'll be like that guy who
like
is vomiting everywhere. That's your daily tips from the Rin. Going down? Yes, sorry. Don't worry, I'll get all the chests like soonish. Tough times ahead. Absorb emotions. What am I absorbing emotions? I don't know. I think I'm in a loop now. Oh yeah, I did a big loopy. Oh wait, I can go down? Why do I go down? What's down? Oh, there. Another chest. Okay. When I get topaz, this will be a lot easier. Believe me. Anything else around? Oh wait, is this the place with the other thing? I don't know. I have so many questions that I don't know if I'm gonna get answers to any of them, but at least I asked instead of just quietly sitting here and be like, what? Is there anything down that way? Can I go down here? Yes, again. Why am I going this way? There's nothing here though. God dang it. Okay. Excuse me. Coming through. Don't mind me. High-risk edge. There's another area here. But why? Oh, somebody did a burp. Good form. There's another man now. Oh, this is like the residence area. Right? Like, this is where people live, and then the other side is the... like, trade? How did they get supplies, though? I don't know. I'm confused.
Are you really leaving?
Where are you going? Where is he off to?
I'm just tired of being in such a high place.
You wanna go all the way down? Okay. Fair enough. I wouldn't judge your decision. Your decision is, you're alone. Renee, do you have to say something? What? I said a lot of things. I'm spouting out words randomly.
Nothing ever beats a good drink.
Fair enough. Alright, I think... am I gonna... no, not. Okay. I wanna know what's up here. Oh, I'd already been up here. What am I missing? I'm missing 5 somewhere. Good enough. Hi! Misha!
From before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Don't you mean used to be? Because you're down here?
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
High-five!
Your, memory zone meme?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How
You
did
live
you
here?
two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Sleepy?
So, this is your home?
Yep.
This is where you live?
After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Who's Sleepy?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Huh. Is it the one we fought a bit ago?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
I guess if people don't know the context,
not in a dream,
they'd be
surely.
scared.
Sleepy's
Naturally.
just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
Oh, them again? That's not good.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
Huh.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And
I already went around the place. I'm good.
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
It has to be Gallagher who's behind it all. The visit from the Oak family is worth learning more about. That name's Sleepy. What kind of visitor? Is it the Dream Master? Or
yes,
like a minion?
And I believe their relationship with Gallagher may run deep. Why else would they be so clandestine about their discussion? Regardless, we have to find Gallagher. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Probably you see them now. And he's right there. He was with Misha the entire time.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart? Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
I mean, take that as a compliment. Everyone's a child at heart. Some grow mature than others. Where are we going?
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who's Kami? Don't know who Kami. Are you Kami?
Look, there she is.
My
yes, you are.
calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Well, we're all gonna die, folks. What are you doing out here? Why aren't you leaving then? Why aren't you leaving then?
a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss KB isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
Oh, will she be right?
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria.
And this is where you come in?
The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Nope. It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Oh, really? I did not remember that, but I'm gonna make it seem like I'm smart.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss KB regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Hopefully. Oh, I see March.
Let me go. Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Huh? What are you doing terrorizing a kid?
Ghost! Don't come near me!
What ghost?
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
Boo.
Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm
I don't
him
trust
down.
you, kid.
But let me go. Let me go. I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death? Well, this is how it turned out.
Wait a moment. You're dead? Hold on. Is the dream master making people rise from the dead? Pay respect?
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papashi.
Invisible? What's wrong with sleeping in dreams?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
What are you going on, kid?
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Oh, they actually did. Hey, how you doing? That was unexpected. I was not expecting battling.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fair enough.
Who's next?
Well done.
He
Did
passed
it.
out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Jessie?
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
I guess that's how the vibe is.
Family will be done
I mean, it seems like it's not that bad.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you too.
Hello.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Hello! Todoroki!
Really, but
Welcome
they're
to the
becoming more
stream,
frequent
and thank
now.
you for the follow, and
Guess
welcome
it's
to
one
the
of the signs of
family.
the
How
sweet
are
dreams
you?
collapse.
You good? You well? We're
This man
here
has had quite the
in
shock.
the land of the
Did you
exiles,
ever find a Holovian
aka
lady,
Dreamflux
March? Her songs can
Reef,
heal mental wounds.
where I'm confused as they
A
are.
Holovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Yeah, but I'm gonna guess that's Sparkle. It's not Robin.
But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
No, I don't buy it.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
Just got back
We
in the
met
game?
some stowaways in the
Nice!
residential
What are you up
area.
to? I feel like this
Most
might
of
be
them
spoilers
came
for
from
you, though.
neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived.
If you get spoiled, I
also heard
apologize.
that when Dreamflux Reef took
Because
shape, it was
you
the
stopped
center
caring
of
about
all
spoilers.
dreamscapes in
I stopped
Penacony.
caring about spoilers for
If that's
Genji
true,
because it's
It's no
inevitable.
wonder there are so many similarities between this place
Cause
and the
like,
Sweet Dream.
it is what it is.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
But for this game, I'm super excited for its content.
Let's see how you handle it.
But I am lacking on keeping up with Honkai Star Rail because of like time and events and stuff.
This is where we split up.
Oh,
She can't be too far away.
who are you talking to?
So that's how it is.
I don't want to spoil for the Fontaine quest line.
Details here.
I'm not even up to that. So you're fine.
Gallagher's catchphrase.
I don't even know much
"What
about
an
it other than its
unpredictable
characters.
twist of fate."
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
Are we gonna be the best of friends?
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 Dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Why grave?
Gravekeeper.
Why gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Yes. Yes, he was. Huh?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
We have a graveyard here?
They're actually just symbolic stones. But
Oh,
since
no,
you're
no,
curious,
no, no,
Mr.
no.
Yang,
It's the one I
I'll take
saw
you there.
earlier. Like
I
the
have
3 in
feeling
a
you
circle.
might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
Who is that?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Wouldn't be the first time. If I fall, so be it.
This is the so-called freedom of organic.
Who wants to meet? Damn, you gotta be at the other side of it. Oh, it's Robin. Well, self-proclaimed Robin.
There she is.
I don't trust.
Really is her, Miss Robin.
I don't trust this Robin.
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
Sorry, none of the unit of buttons was so hot. Just rented him in the sim universe? Well, now you know. Guess. Yee.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
She kissed you? Aww. She likes ya.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
Are they like non-gendered or something?
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
That is a deep conversation.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
It really did, and I have trust issues with you.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
Everyone's gonna die in like 10 hours.
The boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream.
That's ironic.
It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream.
And that's not what it was
This is
originally.
not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the Harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties
Okay, I
with
think
the
I should
family.
trust her.
And who exactly it was who betrayed us all.
I'm like, huh.
Do you remember our
Maybe.
arrangement, Mr. Micah?
But I will be skeptic.
Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Huh? I mean, good for you. 11 system hours until the Charmony Festival destroys itself.
Here, brother. A little bird.
Oh, that's cute.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay.
I like the colors.
A bird like
They're
that must
pretty.
have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To
Who
the
the
point
hell
that
is
they've
talking?
forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well.
I
Do you
feel like
want
there's
to
a
rescue
sinister voice. Not kind.
I
Doesn't
do,
sound kind.
But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds, they should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
I don't know why. I feel creeped out.
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground, so to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
And courage, I guess.
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own
Oh,
answer.
this could be the
Your
watchmaker
insights
talking.
are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
Gopherwood.
And what might that be, my son?
Is that your father?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky, only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie?
Uh-oh.
Time to wake up.
Oh, hey, you're in the same
Need a hand?
place as us.
I'm still alive?
I thought
Yeah.
you're dead.
Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me.
Alive.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all,
I remember you stabbing him.
Just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
I mean, he's
Fine.
crafty.
You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
Yeah, the list goes on.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Finally, we get answers. Moments later, though.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names
I
inscribed
was
on
here.
it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a
Pepperoni, rest
frontier
in
prison,
pepperonis.
it was the trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized, not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
My condolences.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Hi! Reunited! Well, things are starting to unravel, and unfortunately, I have to end stream because your girl is going to work. But don't worry, folks, I'll be back to streaming tomorrow morning or evening. Depends on which one. I did say morning, but that could change. But it will happen tomorrow. So yeah, we went through POVs of Sparkles / Robin giving out buttons and saying all the sweet talk of the family's, like, words and stuff. We are after the Battle of Adventuring, who apparently died, we landed here in the Land of Exiles, where this settlement, which is surprising, there is people here. Normally there wouldn't be, but they built a civilization here, and the Memory Zone meme is actually a good entity. Just kind of aggressive a bit, but apparently good. So, which the family does not know that and just assumed that it is a enemy. So, I hope they keep alive because I like to be in the good side. So, our next stream, we're gonna talk to Gallagher and ask about everything and anything, really, because he has all the answers and we're just like speculating things. Also, Dunghan is having a fun time with Boothill up in the sky in the Astral Express, who is the actual Galaxy Ranger, apparently, because Acheron is apparently the fake one. But then Acheron's kind of left the Penacony world because of the Dream Master wanting her to get out of there because she knows too much. So, and also the Dream Master person is, I think they're collectively, like, putting his consciousness into, like, other people's minds so that they'll become one or something and kind of rule the place. Hence why a lot of people are in the family are doing really weird things. And also, surprisingly, Robin's alive, which I guess to be expected because Firefly's alive, which we know is a Stellaron hunter like Silverwolf, Kafka, and Blade. And we also saw that Blade can drive, surprisingly. But yeah, Robin also has gained her voice back because, surprisingly, but not surprisingly, ironically, that this place is more harmonious? Very much in harmony compared to the place that's supposed to be in harmony, which is Golden Hour. So, yeah, she's like mad that everybody in the Golden Hour, whether they're like, it's like the family and whatnot, aren't really into the path of harmony, even though they're preaching about it. So, that's a bit suck. But yeah, next stream is like story-wise, we'll be talking to Gallagher. If it's not story, then it's me scouting for
Wanna spar?
Topaz and hopefully Robin too, but depends on my luck because I'm currently in the 50-50 section, which is technically not 50-50, it's more 52 and 48 or 53, 47 area, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for another stream day. This is Rin signing out, and I hope everybody has a good day or night, depending on where they are in the world. Bye everyone, and take care. Love you all. See you. Bye.